Excitement is building worldwide as BTS prepare for their long-awaited comeback. With a new album on the horizon, world tour tickets, including shows in North America and Europe, have sold out in the blink of an eye, once again proving the immense power of ARMY. For a closer look at the global anticipation surrounding BTS ahead of their upcoming world tour, we're now joined by David Kim, a content creator and adjunct professor at Daegu Cyber University. Welcome back, David.
Hello, glad to be here.
And David, congratulations.
Oh, yeah, for what?
You personally got your hands on one of the tickets for
correct.
the BTS concert.
Yes.
So tell us which concert it is, when are you going, where is it, and how was the ticketing process? And also, if you have some tips to share with us on that success,
oh, yes,
please.
I do. So, yeah, it was an absolute bloodbath, to say the least. ARMY literally called the ticketing process a war, and I survived from that war. Although it's third floor, I'm very grateful because I survived that competition. So my tickets are for the opening night in Goyang Stadium on April 9th. So I'm very lucky. It's going to be their first concert in years, and I'm going to be able to witness the first opening of it. And yes, definitely I went to the PC room for the better connection, and it was a total competition over there. I saw so many people, including a lot of senior armies as well too, which surprised me. I've never seen the PC room fully packed of people that much, with a lot of females as well. It's normally very male-dominant culture, right? So I was very surprised with that. And yeah, although I succeeded, there are a lot of tips out there that people should know beforehand before they go into the process. I've listed a few. So first of all, go to a PC room for the best environment. And the second tip would be always stay calm. And this is coming from experience because I fumbled a lot. I was very nervous. It was my first time, so I misclicked on some places. And then in the blink of an eye, my queue was in 170,000 or something. Wow. So yes, that 1 millisecond or 2 seconds really matters. So always stay calm. And when you spot a seat, just go for it immediately. Don't try to get better seats or anything. That seat will be taken in a few seconds. So that would be the biggest tip for me, yeah.
Those are some great tips, and we are seeing some footage here as well with you trying to get those tickets. I saw the video myself. I think you were in the PC room for around an hour and a half, right?
Yes.
Incredible. And I think it's also very fascinating to see that we have senior fans there as well. We earlier saw in Seyoung's report as well, it's never too late to study. It's never too late to be a BTS fan as well, I guess.
I guess you're right, yes. And as I mentioned earlier on the K-Enter program, they are planning to come out with an album on the 20th of March called Arirang, which is great for us. Now, they're also going to be moving straight into performances right after the album comes out as well. Could you walk us through maybe some of their comeback schedules for us?
Yes, so as you mentioned, their grand comeback is scheduled on March 20th. It's their 5th studio album called Arirang. It's going to be released at 1 p.m. that day. And right after that, the next day on March 21st, there is going to be a historic comeback in the Gwanghwamun Square. A massive amount of population is planned to be there, present for the comeback show. And also, starting from April 9th, which is my concert that I'm attending, April 9, 10, 11 is going to be the opening for their massive world tour, Arirang, as well. So after that, they are on full world tour mode. They go straight to Tokyo and onwards to North America and Europe, and they go all over the world, and people are predicting a world tour of more than 100 tours right now. As of now, we know that 80 plus tours are confirmed, but yeah, let's hope it might make history over 100. Yeah.
Wow. And speaking of those numbers of concerts, the president of Mexico actually officially requested an additional BTS concert. So at this point, it almost feels like a national level event that we're talking about. So when you hear news like this, what goes through your mind?
Yeah, so when I heard it, I was like, is this real? That was really surreal. But at the same time, I wasn't that surprised because at this point, BTS is like a worldwide cultural phenomenon. And it was kind of weird when I heard when the president requested this to our president. And I was like, oh, she should directly go to HYBE or BTS themselves. But the fact that Mexico has that much demand, apparently they only had 150,000 tickets for Mexico, but like there was more than 1 million people that wanted to get in. So yeah, apparently it really was like over demand. And also, you know, if you think about it, BTS is not only just a music group anymore. They're a cultural phenomenon. They're a diplomatic ambassador, I would say. And that is why world leaders around the world are urging to visit their countries even more. The economic effect and impact they bring for those single days, those several dates in those countries are enormous. So it's not really surprising if you think of it in that aspect.
Right. Cultural diplomats indeed. Now, with some 4 million album pre-orders, like we earlier mentioned, sold out shows across North America and Europe, and also the Goyang concert tickets flying off the shelves. What would you say? Just disappearing in the blink of an eye. It really feels like this tour is on an entirely different scale. So how unprecedented is it? What do you feel about this?
Yes, so absolutely it is unprecedented. We started officially with 79 locations and 79 dates in multiple locations all over the world, 34 cities to be exact. But there are predictions that there will be additional dates to that. And as aforementioned, there will be more than 100 dates. Fingers crossed for that, for the armies that didn't get the tickets. But yeah, it is definitely the largest single K-pop concert act in K-pop history. That is a given. We are actually targeting Taylor Swift at this point. She has the world record for doing massive amount of tours. So hopefully, maybe BTS can break that record with this Arirang tour this time. And I would say a key game changer for this world tour in specific is the 360-degree stage design. So I've never seen this before with my own eyes, but I've seen some visuals on internet, and apparently there's like a center stage, and then the fans and the audience can surround the stage in 360 degrees and see them from all directions. So what the significance of this is that you can sell more tickets and more people can attend, so more people can experience the historical moment. So I think the sheer amount of people that will be able to witness this just amplifies the cultural impact. Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
Wow, the Taylor Swift effect could be the BTS effect soon, so that's quite interesting. Now, it's been quite a long time since BTS has been back together as a group, obviously due to military situations. But do you think this long anticipation is the reason why maybe fans are getting a bit more excited? And how do you describe the overall mood of the fandom at the moment?
Yes, so the anticipation has been like a coiled spring. Like everyone was saving their energy, saving their bucks, everything for this one concert. I mean, ARMY has always been supporting BTS as solo acts as well too. During the military hiatus, there were solo activities, but like it can't really match the energy of the OT7, what we call the full group energy we're seeing right now. So ARMY is definitely very, very excited, and it's pretty obvious because they finished their military service, which is a huge pride to a lot of Koreans and for ARMY as well too. They're healthy, that's most important, and also fans are going crazy over their comeback because they've manned up now. Like if you look at their physique and up, they are ready for tour and they are different. They have matured a lot. So that adds a little spice to that. So the mood is very perfect. Everyone's in relief. Everyone's very enthusiastic and euphoric. And you can already sense the heat with those 4 million pre-orders. And yeah, the fandom just didn't stay loyal. They actually expanded over the years.
I'm glad to hear that they are healthy, because they have to be healthy in order to, go through this whole world tour, even if they have those additional concerts as well. But David, let's talk about the title of the album a bit more, Arirang, which also happens to be the name of our station.
Right.
So what kind of message or what kind of music are we expecting this time?
So yes, the title Arirang is, as you guys know, it's very symbolic to our country. It's called Korea's unofficial unofficial national anthem. And it has a lot of spectrum of emotions in the word itself, from resilience, happiness, sorrow, Han, Jong, all of that combined. So it's the culmination of Korean identity. And I think for the message, this is my own prediction, but I think they're going to try to reflect their whole career from the underdogs up till now, from the military experience. And I think it's like a reunion for them, for their long-waiting fans. And on top of that, probably a return to the roots message, because they're opening up at the Gwanghwamun Square, right? So yeah, my prediction is that it's going to be that kind of concept combined with maybe some kugak, some traditional instruments from Korea. That's my guess. If not, I don't know. Maybe we can get some references from like Suga's Techita, which was very traditional in a sense, but also very trendy. But at the same time, group leader RM said that whatever you expect, it's going to be, unpredictable at your end. So maybe it might be totally experimental. We don't know. We're in the dark here, but I'm very curious.
Now, David, this is actually going to possibly pan out to be the largest K-pop tour in history, or to date at least. What are you most excited about? And maybe are there any other countries apart from Korea? Because I think obviously Korea would be the actual place you go to see them. But do you think there are any other countries that you might look out for the group?
Yes, so I think probably the most iconic one would be definitely the opening stage at Gwanghwamun Square, because it just has so much significance in culture-wise, history-wise to our nation, right? So I think that would be the most iconic stage. But as for other countries, actually, it's their first ever stadium concert in Peru and Colombia. So countries like this are really, really excited because it's the first time BTS is actually visiting. And yeah, that's going to be a great sight to see, because like these fans have been missing out for all these years. But for me, I'm a little bit biased, although you said maybe some other countries. I'm actually from Busan. So I think, yeah, the highlight for me would be their Busan concert. And it's not just because of bias. Actually, it's going to be held on June 13th, which is their debut date. And also, it's their 13th anniversary as well, too. So yeah, it's going to be a massive sentimental milestone, and as a Busan person, I'm gonna try my best to get hands on those tickets. And yeah, let's keep my fingers crossed.
Okay, good luck to you, David. And we are also going to be looking forward to your experience at the concert once you go to the Goyang concert, hopefully also to Busan, maybe some other venues as well.
Yes.
And thank you as always for your time and insights. Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
And thank you, Walter, as always. We're going to have you back here on Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.